Look at here, look at here. Look at here. Look at here. Okay. So you see this picture, okay? This is not a Photoshop. This is the real deal that came from the Facebook of Reginald Wilbur Jr., aka Guye Nollywood Jr., or Guye Nollywood Jr. I want to send a shout out to the Boombox Cartel. I did not post this picture, okay? Who posted this picture? And it was others like this on the page. Now you tell me, or is my eyes deceiving me? Is this not a celebration of Christmas? Okay. The only thing different here is you see some Christmas tree ornaments and they have a silhouette of the continent of Africa. And you have Reginald Wilbur Jr. with a Christmas hat. And he's decorated in Christmas. The pagan holiday forced upon slaves by Europeans. And that is the reason why many Africans celebrate Christmas. This is the picture that I was making reference to, and I was speaking with our brother Maurice Muhammad, who is the director of the Mississippi Initiative, and he began to chuckle. Guye Nollywood Jr. did not like when Maurice laughed or he chuckled about this picture. I did not post this. Maurice did not post this picture. He was the one. And he happily put this on his Facebook page. Now, if you believe in Christmas, that's your business. If you want to play Santa Claus, that's your business. The hypocrisy, the contradiction is you claim to be this pro-blackity black Pan-African person. And you claim to be a follower of the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey. To my knowledge, I do know that Marcus Garvey was a Christian. I have yet to find speeches or articles where Marcus Garvey was expressing himself as a Christian, but he was, and he believed in Christianity. He was a Christian, to my knowledge. If I'm incorrect, please correct me. I am not beyond correction. Nevertheless, even Marcus Garvey should know that Christianity origins with Europeans, and this was a religion that was forced upon African and Aboriginal people of the earth. And here we are, we have this Mr. So blackety black Pan-African who knows this, but he actually dress up like Santa Claus. Whose fault is that? That's your fault, sir. That's not my fault. That's not Maurice's fault. That's your fault. And not only this type of behavior, but Christians, Kemetic folks, Black Muslims, Christians, Hebrew Israelites, Moors, and the list goes on and on. When you point out their behavior, or when you show them contradiction, they get angry at the person who is just pointing these things out. But I'm not the one that caused the contradiction or the hypocrisy or your error. That's you. It's not my fault that you are on your Facebook dressed up as Santa Claus, but yet and still you want to paint yourself as this all-powerful, pro-black, Pan-African, whatever. And you're expressing yourself in the pagan ways of Christianity that you know was forced on melanated people. That's your fault. He's really upset with Maurice because Maurice chuckled, because it's a contradiction to what you're trying to portray yourself as. But this is normal behavior from the blackety black Pan-African type folks or whatever. They celebrate Christmas. They celebrate Thanksgiving. They also have relationships with Caucasian people. Some of them have biracial children. Their sons and daughters have biracial children. But if you talk to them, they are so black, black, black. So pro-black. You want to get angry at me because you're a hypocrite. Because you're not true to your own belief, your own ideology. I never seen a picture of Marcus Garvey in front of a Christmas tree. Have you? Any of you? Could you send me the picture? I would like to see Marcus Garvey dressed up like Santa Claus. I would like to see Marcus Garvey with a Santa Claus hat. I would like to see Marcus Garvey celebrating Christmas. To my knowledge, the UNIA, the United Negro Improvement Association, to my knowledge, and correct me again, it was many different organizations under one umbrella. Oh, sounds like Operation Exodus, Mississippi. That's exactly what we're talking about. different organizations, different beliefs, but we all come under one umbrella, one vision, one plan, one goal, one direction. Sounds like the UNIA. So you had Marcus Garvey and the UNIA with many different types of ideologies and beliefs under one umbrella. Their focus is Africa, independent nation. And so it is with Operation Exodus Mississippi campaign. We want to take control of the state, of which might maybe in the future could turn into a nation, or it could be the catalyst that would form a nation in the future, but maybe not in our lifetime, but it's a place to start. You're a hypocrite, contradictory, because you claim to be Pan-African Marcus Garvey, but yet and still you don't see that the Mississippi campaign is the same thing, except it's a different time. And we have to take certain things under consideration that was not necessary in 1930. 1930 and 2021 have similarities, but they are not the same. The mindset of the people aren't the same. So you have to work with where the people are at. Your bully tactics is never going to work. You can't force nobody to do what you want. You can call people names and traitor and coon and Sambo, but again, how can you call somebody a mammy or a Sambo or Uncle Ruckus and you dressed up like Santa Claus? Are you serious? I have been on YouTube since 2007. You will not find one picture of me celebrating no holiday. I will make reference maybe to Savior's Day, the day that the Nation of Islam celebrate. I do not celebrate Savior's Day, but I might make reference to that, but certainly not Christmas, Thanksgiving, Columbus Day, Memorial Day, or none of these days. In fact, our day is Soul Liberation Day, December the 7th, 2021 at 2:30 p.m. Our day. So I would rather, sir, celebrate and acknowledge Soul Liberation Day rather than Christmas. And you, sir, you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and maybe get your cat a brand new diamond leash to wear or something. This guy's something else. He's so fake.